everybody, this is Randy Santel, Atlas, and I am both very, very excited and nervous today because I have a lot of burgers and fries to eat within just 1 hour here at Sickies in Overland Park, Kansas. Just like every time I'm in the Kansas City metro area, we've got lots of people here, which is much appreciated. Thank you guys all for coming. Yes. I am here at Sickies Garage, Burgers and Brews. This will actually not be a new win because back in December 2016, I got overall food challenge win number 451. That was up in Fargo, North Dakota, at I think their original Sickies location, yes. Now in 2026, they've got 14 locations. They're continuing to grow all around the United States. All of the locations offer this Victory Lap Burger Challenge. This one is actually still undefeated, unbeaten here at this Overland Park, Kansas location. So I'm hoping to become the first person. I thankfully have Cal with the restaurant who's gonna help me. There's actually 4 massive burgers, but there's 5 burger patties because one is a double cheeseburger. So Cal, what do we have on top here?
On top is gonna be the signature Sickies burger, 2 onion rings, pulled pork, egg, bacon, hot sauce, and barbecue.
Okay, and then number 2?
That's gonna be our twin can, 2 grilled cheeses as buns, a little bit of nacho cheese as a sauce, and some bacon.
All right, number 3?
That's gonna be the hangover, some city ham as they like to call it, 2 glazed donuts as buns, 2 fried eggs, 2 pieces of bacon, and your big old patty, of course.
And then I guess the bottom is what really gets everybody. That's the double cheeseburger?
That's gonna be the Chowzilla. That will be the double cheeseburger. It's gonna have pepper jack cheese, 4 pieces of pepper bacon. It's gonna be our oh yeah spicy sauce, fried jalapenos, and fried pickles.
Yes, I did see those. The fried pickles and jalapenos look awesome. There's 3 cheeses involved here, and those are American, pepper jack, and then I guess this one, as you can see, drizzling off has either nacho cheese or that also might be egg yolk. I'm not 100% sure, but I am sure that there are 2.5 pounds of Sickies fries here on the bottom and surrounding this burger. I've got everything to finish in just 1 hour. If I fail, it's only gonna be $50, which is not too bad. But if I do win, I will be the first person on the Wall of Fame here at the Overland Park, Kansas location. I will get my $50 burger meal for free, which is not bad at all considering how much food you actually get here. And I will also get a sweet t-shirt. So many people here cannot disappoint. Let's shut up and eat and get this challenge started. All right, back in December 2016, I finished in 14 minutes and 59 seconds. I don't think that's gonna happen today. I think the Victory Lap Burger Challenge might have grown a little bit over the past couple years. Let's shut up and eat. 1, 2, 3. Go. Boom! What is go? Have you guys ever watched a video? Boom! Okay. Finally, I see some pink. These are actually medium rare, delicious. I'm tasting barbecue sauce, hot sauce. Everything's delicious so far, great mixture. I'm gonna eat the grilled cheese separately. Let's eat 2/3 of this. So this one is apparently what gets everybody, this 2 grilled cheese sandwiches. There's like basically half a loaf of bread on this thing. They're each like 6-ounce patties. They're very, very good. Delicious beef. All right, let's go ahead and just finish this one and we'll eat this grilled cheese. I think this is a 2-biter. This must have been the bottom bun because you can taste some of the glaze from this donut that's right there. I feel like I've eaten a lot, but I still have a lot left. So I've eaten 2 things?
Yeah.
But I still have 2 left. Okay. All right, so I do know that this is the hangover burger, and it stops with the other half of a glazed donut, which I guess they buy the donuts and then glaze them in-house. This hangover burger looks very, very good, so let's eat that. As a registered dietitian, I don't just go out and order glazed donut burgers like this, so it is a special sweet treat to enjoy as part of this Victory Lap Burger Challenge. Delicious hangover burger. It is done. Then we just have one more left, which also I think gets a lot of people. So thankfully we got lots of time left. We are definitely not going to eat this as a whole thing. It is a double cheeseburger, so let's eat half at a time, whatever that ends up being. This half has the fried jalapenos on it, which means this one's got fried pickles. Very low fat. This is awesome. I don't know why I'm thinking about this, but John Wick could ruin lives with this thing. When John Wick was attempting this burger challenge, I can guarantee no one would go near him. Thank you guys for your patience. We're getting there. Facebook, we're 1350 in. The shirt is one and done, and it's getting messy. We sadly are at 15 minutes and 5 seconds, which means I am not beating my 2016 best time for this challenge up in Fargo. I have been enjoying this burger. It is so good, but I am ready for a victory lap. I'm ready to be done. Oh, so thankfully we finished this, and then just a little bit left, and then it's fry time. I think the only main difference between this and the last one is this has fried pickles instead of fried jalapenos, and I believe this is a spicy.
It is a little bit.
Something spicy, it's gonna be good. All right, let's do it. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. The taste of the fried pickles is more prominent there than the jalapenos were. The jalapeno side was great too. Really delicious bacon that they use here. It's Sickies Garage, everything's car themed, so I can say I prepared for this by watching Ford versus Ferrari. Loved that movie. I don't actually care that much about cars, I just know most of them take unleaded, the kind that I drive. So I didn't actually know what was gonna happen in Ford versus Ferrari. Great movie, if you've never watched it. 20 minutes and 12 seconds in, we've got Diet Coke to the rescue to help me with the, I'd say about 1.75 to 2 pounds of fries remaining. We are done with the burger, delicious victory lap burger. I really can't tell you which burger was my favorite. I loved all 4 of them. Oh, really happy that it's not a 30-minute time limit. I've got plenty of time. Let's get it.
Let's do it.
Ketchup has a lot of sugar, so I try to avoid it when I can. I'm just kidding. Oh, amen. Same reason I don't drink regular Coke. That's a lot of sugar, a lot of calories. I'm working on my 6-pack. Sir, I really appreciate you.
Yes.
What's your signature dessert?
Which one do you want?
I'm asking you. Should I do the cookie sandwich or brownie sandwich?
I do cookie.
Let's do cookie. Okay, please. 26 minutes. I was gonna go for under 30 minutes, but that's not worth it. Oh. Just because you can doesn't always mean you should. All right, we're approaching 30 minutes, which means we got 30 minutes to go. I think I'm gonna get it. The checkered flag is out, we're on the last lap. What I'm most happy about is that I'm actually winning while wearing a win before you begin shirt. It doesn't always happen. This is a new shirt option available in the store, which the link is down in the description. Missouri State Bears colors. I'm stealing this. It's not actually created by me, but I wanted to make sure I finished this without getting sickies. As compared to back when I was a young stallion, but nonetheless, delicious, really enjoyed it, and that is not all. I was back there in the kitchen watching them make my victory lap burger, and I saw them making a brownie dessert as well as this cookie dessert, and they told me I should get the cookie dessert, so I'm gonna have a couple bites and then I'll let Katina Eats Kilos help me out as well. I'm sure they've got other dessert options, and I am not able to use a spoon on this cookie. Okay, yeah. Oh, actually I'm bending the spoon. Okay, that's how you know it's good. Let's have a little bit of this cookie sandwich to celebrate being the first winner here in Overland Park. All right, I'm gonna share this with some other people. I finished in 32 minutes and 55 seconds. Like I said earlier, I can't really pick which of the 4 burgers was my favorite. Really enjoyed them all. Definitely happy I'm finished eating fries for today, but even the fries, the first pound was delicious. Thank you guys all for being here. Of course, thank you so much to everybody with Sickies Garage, Burgers, and Brews here in Overland Park. Remember, they've got a whole bunch of locations all around the United States. 14 now, I'm sure they're working on more. But yeah, this one here in Overland Park, Kansas was awesome. Even if you don't want to try the Victory Lap Burger Challenge, or even if you don't want to split it with a group, since 50 bucks for all of those burgers and fries is a pretty dang good deal. Get here anyway, they've got a giant menu. Obviously they're well known for their burgers. They've got chicken wings, they've got nachos and a whole bunch of other stuff. You can't go wrong with whatever you order here. and I think the menu is pretty much the same at all locations. It is not a new overall win because I beat it back in December 2016. Glad I was able to try it again to create another video for you guys all to watch. The next video, I'm not 100% sure where it's gonna be. It might be a burrito challenge here in Kansas City. We'll just have to see. If you like this video, be sure to watch either this one or this one, both past challenges that I filmed here in the Kansas City metro area. Either way, win before you begin, just like I did today. I'll catch you in the next video. Thanks so much for watching.